Right, in this very last video I'm going to show you how you can have a start screen. Okay, after I've done this video with you, you will have been shown or demonstrated all of the basic skills in Scratch, and it'll be up to you how you take these skills and how you improve them. Okay, so to start off with, what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw a start screen. Now my start screen is going to be very rubbish. Okay, you can make yours a lot better than this. I'm going to fill mine black. I'm going to get my text tool, make sure I've selected the colour white. I'm going to write press space start. Okay, and that is my simple screen. Okay, so I'm making sure I've still got the stage selected here, and I'm going to go to scripts. Okay, and in scripts I want to say when click, I want to broadcast a message. Now what this broadcast message will do, will tell Scratch what stage of the game it's currently at. So I want this to be at, I'm going to give it a name, I'm going to call it start. Okay, when it first clicks, so he looks, I want to switch the background, and I want to make sure it's script to background 1, which is, if we look at background 1 in our background tab, background 1 is our main screen. And to make this even easier and more understandable, I'm going to call this main screen, and I'm going to call this start screen. Okay, so we've got main screen and start screen. So if I just go back, so let's just on this drop down. So when we first start, we want to be on the start screen. Now just to say that we've finished off this script, I'm going to put a stop. Okay, so I've got when flag is clicked, broadcast start, and switch background to the start screen. Okay, what we need to do is we need to say what will happen when spacebar is pressed, and obviously when the spacebar is pressed we want the game screens to swap over. So when space key is pressed, we want to, in looks, switch our background to main screen. When we will broadcast a message, saw this game. Okay, so when spacebar is pressed, we'll broadcast the message game, and we'll switch the background to the main screen. Okay, so I'm going to select stop. Now I would test this, but nothing will happen at the moment, because first of all, what we need to do, in fact it will, I will test it. If I press the flag now, okay, goes to our main screen. When we press spacebar, it'll swap to the other screen. So we know the script's working fine. But what we need to set it up, so when we're at this first stage, when broadcast start is pressed, when the flag is first clicked, we need to hide bat1, bat2 and the ball. Okay, so I'm going to go to my bat1 script to start off with. So I want to say, and if we look down here, we have a starter called when I receive, and these are our broadcast messages. Okay, so we want when I receive the message start, we want to, and it's back into looks, we want to hide, okay, and then you stop the script. Okay, now I'm just going to go back, and I want to do exactly the same when I receive game, but this time instead of hiding everything, I'm going to show it. Okay, and I'll just stop the script again. Okay, so let's just go over what we've got here. When the start broadcast is received, hide the sprite off the screen. When the game broadcast is received, show the sprite on the screen. Now we need to copy this script onto our other sprites as well. So I'm going to put it onto that one, and I'm also going to drop it onto the ball. Okay, I'm going to do exactly the same with this one. I'm going to drop it onto that one, and I'm also going to drop it onto the ball. And remember, what I'm doing there is I'm just copying the paste on, so you can see it's now on back 2, and it's now, if we go right to the bottom, now on the ball. Okay, so let's test it. We press our green flag, we go straight to our menu screen. When we press space, you now have a start screen. Okay, very simple. You can obviously do a lot better than what I've done there. Go and have a go.